Now, I want to tell you what this guy wants to do. He wants to be a political journalist, and he'd like to work for the Times newspaper. Do you think with that level of education, he'd stand a chance today of getting in, through the door, even being looked at? Times newspaper takes mainly first-class degrees from Oxford and Cambridge, from top universities. I don't think this guy stood a chance, do you? No. It's a big pity, because it's Charles Dickens. And it makes you think, doesn't it? What the Dickens are we doing? We live on average for 80 years. It's a long time. In most, probably in the 2 next generations, we'll live for another 20 years. That will put our lifespans up to 100. Yet we are prepared to test all our futures on the first 18. What are we doing? Maybe we need to think a bit more about reinventing childhood and giving it back to our children, letting them play. If someone had let me play till I was 14, my life would have been a much happier place. We need to let our children play. Imagination is a fuel of a nation. Without it, we are lost. And if we do what we're doing at the moment, we're losing Dickens by Dickens by Dickens. And we're doing nothing to stop it. We all could stand up tomorrow and end the torture that most of your children and our children and my children have had to go through. And I think we should try to reinvent childhood